Good morning, top of the morning. It's a great morning today. But yeah, I'm gonna do this one a little bit different on my way to work. Yeah, man. About to put in that work. About to educate these children. We about to do a live today, though. We're gonna get them hands on, get them engaged. But anyway, y'all, the topic is ether. All right, and I'm not gonna do it how most everybody else do it. How I've seen them do it, how they play the song and they just react to how sweet, how cold the disc was. Oh, he disrespectful. But I like watching them sometimes. Different reaction to the disc videos. Hit them up. No Vaseline ether, just to see what the new generation think about that. Those or the takeover or super ugly. But I'm gonna come at it from a different angle, man. You know what I'm saying? If you watched other videos of mine, you've heard me mention, the spiritual realm. I don't go deep into that type of thing really too often. But with the word ether, okay? So the word ether, it had a double meaning. It's like it has a physical meaning and a spiritual meaning. Everybody really kind of, that's sensible and older, they pretty much familiar with the physical meaning. The physical meaning is, ether is like a chemical that's very explosive. You know what I'm saying? That's what ether is known as. And with me being a chemist, I really am familiar with explosive materials. So ether, there's actually a family of chemicals called ethers when you get deep into chemistry, but ether in general is just known as an explosive chemical. It's in the hydrocarbon family. It's very explosive. All right. Now that's the physical meaning of ether. Now the spiritual meaning, which is not going to be always clearly defined because spirituality is outside of the physical realm, so you can only describe it with so many words. But if you were to, I ain't gonna say legend has it, but if you study spiritually historic books and people speak of the realm that's directly outside of the physical realm, that's one step closer to the spiritual realm, it's called the ethereal realm. So ethereal, all right, when they say his body was his soul was lost to the ether, it's like the substance that's right next to physicality. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody's soul was leaving their body, it's a gradual process. Like after they die, their soul is gradually leaving their essence, their energy, their spirit, whatever you want to call it. And it has to step through different realms gradually until it gets where it's supposed to go. Well, that one of those initial realms is known as the ethereal realm, the ethereal realm. All right, so this is dealing with an existence outside of physicality. All right, so when I heard ether, I immediately knew because I was always into asking the questions of life, like why are we here? What is this creation? That's why I'm a chemist. Chemistry, we just study what things are made of. We study what is we're really studying what the nature of all this stuff around us is. What is it? All right. But with me, I was always into that type of thing. Like I wanted to know. And so I had come across that word before. I'm talking about when I'm still in high school. Even my older sister, she was into that too. She might have been the first person I heard mention the ether. And then as I grew and I started to seek knowledge myself, then I really started to learn about the ethereal realm. Now, I don't take anything that I read as fact until I experience it. But I know about it just in case, if it's there. Now, have I feel like I've experienced spiritual things? Yes, I do. Yes. All right. Treat others as you want to be treated. In general, sometimes I may get frustrated, but in general, I really do feel like that law of nature, that's the same as the law of attraction. You know what I'm saying? Whatever type of energy you put out, that's the energy you're going to get back. In most cases. Some cases you can't control what people do, but you can't control how you react to it. And so no matter what, if you're in control of how you react to it, you're going to be able to still be all right and live through it. But anyway, the spiritual meaning of the ether is that ethereal realm that may have a part in one's experience after this life. All right? That shit that make your soul burn slow. That's the only way really Nas, you know what I'm saying, explained it. You know, because it's inexplainable in the language. But it's something that you need to learn, though. That shit to make your soul burn slow. He's saying you need to know about the ethereal realm. While you claiming Jehovah, you opening up spiritual energies. Alright? So he hit him with the ether. You know what I'm saying? Something that you need to learn, though. That shit to make your soul burn slow. So I'm not going to say that Jay-Z's soul is burning slow, though. Because at the end of the day, that is another human being. And I wouldn't wish that on any human being. And I don't think that's happening. He's still, you know, in a body. He still has the blessing of life on this plane. And, you know, he has a blessing of wife and children. He's a man. He's still a man. So I don't wish that on anybody. But I think what Nas was doing was basically trying to give him a taste of like, hey, you know I'm righteous, my energy that I give off, and you're going to attack that. All right, now you messing, and now you're going to name yourself Jehovah. Now you messing with the spiritual realm. You all off point. All right, so I'm going to bring this energy to you and let you know about the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the spiritual part is they're said to be things like ethereal beings, you know, beings who serve the Creator on the ethereal realm. I won't get deep into that either. I've heard of things. I've actually experienced things too with nature. I won't speak on that though. I'll leave that for another video. But yeah, that's my ether video. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm about to go teach these kids, try to lift them up. I'm about to have some fun with them, too. They funny, y'all. They is funny. I'm about to have some fun with them today. And we about to do some labs. One love, y'all. Everybody. I love God. I love creation. I love y'all. Peace.